sorry again. This part right here, the instrumental? Oh my goodness. Also, holy shit, I was looking at it. Okay, we're now getting into the next video of today. I'm going to be taking a look at Paul Kim and YUQI's A Good Time MV. Now, this kind of feels like a bit of a random thing for me to take a look at, but not entirely. I did see this, I feel like, pop up in my recommended feed maybe like a couple of days ago. And I figured YUQI's on it, it's Paul Kim as well. Even though I feel like I don't know much in regards to Paul Kim, I also don't believe I've listened to any music of his before. I can't quite recall. Maybe I've heard it in passing or like on shows or something of the sort, but there's nothing that comes to mind specifically of his that I've listened to, but I do know that he has a really nice voice. And so I saw that these two had a song together and I figured why the hell not? Especially since I guess not as recently now, but I've still somewhat recently listened to YUQI's song Apada as well as MO, and so I figured why not spoil myself with more YUQI content. Before I kind of get into everything, this is kind of going to be one of the many and or few videos that I kind of take a look at today. For those who may not have paid attention to any posts I've made or like haven't watched the videos in which I found myself mentioning this, I am moving in essentially less than 2 days now. I'm like moving at the very end of this month, and so I will not have the chance to record anything or stream anything. I already have not had the chance to do that as I've been packing. For those who may have like noticed kind of in the background, I know it's hard to see now because it's a bit dark at the moment, but behind me, my TV, there used to be a TV behind me, but it's kind of packed up now. There's like a few boxes and stuff behind me too. I've kind of been taking the time over the course of the past few weeks actually just kind of like packing things up at home, and so I just haven't really had the time to make or record any form of content, and so I won't be able to do that either once I've moved. It'll be probably about a couple of weeks before I can start doing that again, so I want to kind of crank out as much content as I can today, because I'll probably be kind of packing up my computer tomorrow so that it'll be ready to go for Sunday. But yeah, that's just like a little bit of a disclaimer and a little bit of information for those who may be curious in that regard, but no more talking about that. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Again, as I mentioned, if you haven't already seen it, definitely check out my reaction to YUQI's Apada, which is, I think Gone is the English title for it, but the Korean title is Apada. I've checked that out, again, as well as her music video and potentially a dance performance to MO. Definitely check that out. I had a great time with the both of those. Again, Paul Kim is someone that I feel like a lot of people know by name. I am one of them. I don't really know much in regards to his music, but I am familiar with his voice. And so I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I don't know what this is going to sound like, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. Yeah, before we get into this video, have a little bit of a disclaimer, a little bit of something else, and then we'll go ahead and hop into things. Disclaimer. I'm someone who pauses a lot. I'm someone who rewinds a lot, talks a lot, do other things a lot. And so if that's something that you're not interested in, definitely find someone who doesn't do it as often as I do. And if you happen to find yourself enjoying anything in this video, anything at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and or subscribing. Any one of the three, it is helpful to me. And me saying this sometimes works, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the video. Paul Kim and YUQI's A Good Time, right? Am I silly? Like, hold on, I kind of like clicked out. Yeah, have a good time. Paul Kim and YUQI have a good time, MV. Let's go. There are subtitles. Oh?
I just woke up in my bed and feeling strange. Something about this energy inside this place.
Where I've heard his voice, because again, I haven't, as far as I'm aware, I haven't listened to any of his music. Maybe I've heard him on collabs or something like that. Maybe it's that, but it feels like it's been a minute since I've heard his voice.
I just woke up in my bed and feeling strange. Something about this energy inside this place. Nothing holding back, I'm going out tonight. Let's make my day. Come on.
My body feels.
I wish he came out, sorry.
My body feeling hyper, running high. No diamonds on, but still I look so shy. So I go.
What is that sound?
No diamonds on, but still I look so shy. So I call my
What
friends,
is
but
that?
they already know. Yeah, we gotta make the beat.
Seems like a fully English song so far.
Another round, we go out, high five to the world. I'm screaming goodbye to my past. Another round, we go out, high five to the world. I'm screaming goodbye to my
Voices together there on the goodbye.
past.
Oh, I love that.
Another round, we go out, high
Sorry, one
five
more
to the
time.
world. I'm screaming goodbye to my past, my love. I'm so done with crying. Have a good time. Let's have a good time.
How did this come about? Someone let me know how this came about.
It has been a tough week. My mind's about to freak.
I really do like his tone.
I wonder the best way to cutting off the stress without any consideration.
So I call my
Any consideration.
so I call my friends. but
Wow,
they
that
already
part there? Oh, I'm sorry again.
So
This
I
part
call
right here
my
in the
friends, but
instrumental? Oh my
they
goodness. Also, holy shit, I was looking at him.
know. Yeah, we gonna make the beat.
What voice manipulation? It must be, right?
Last night, take a shot, can't stop till the wrong beat drop. I'm having good time. Another round, we go out, high five to the world. I'm screaming goodbye to my past, my love. I'm so done with crying. Have a good time. Let's have a good time. La 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 la.
The instrumental came in a bit stronger here, too.
Good time. La 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 la. This time. La 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 la.
I like their voices together, man.
You having a good time?
I'm having the best time.
I love this back and forth. Or the like call and response. Cute. This is short. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how short it was. Only for today. Cute. Oh. That was a cute video. Again, someone let me know how this kind of came about with the two of them. I don't think that this is a collab that I would have ever found myself guessing to happen, but I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know if it's a song that I would find myself like seeking out very often, but it does feel like a really easy listening song. So it's like I say that now, but I feel like I could find myself like listening to it a lot more than I'm saying now, but at this moment in time, I don't see myself listening to it a lot, but it's a song that I enjoyed listening to while I did. I love their voices together. I really do. I almost kind of feel like because Ugi's voice is on like the lower side, it does feel like he took a bit more of like the higher, and I kind of like that dynamic between the two of them. To the two of them. Hey, what the hell? I really like that dynamic between the two of them. And so just kind of having their voices together was really nice. Again, you kind of had like a bit of a call and response thing. I feel like you had it for sure there at the very, very end there with the two of them when they were, I guess, speaking. You kind of had that to some degree, or at least like visual wise, in the music video with them constantly like peeking to like look at the other. I really, really like that. It was a really, really cute video. Again, I don't know that I would have ever expected this collab to have happened, but I'm quite glad that it did because I didn't realize how much I really like their voices together, and I would have never known how much I really like their voices together until getting this song. I really like the voice manipulation for this that we were getting in the background. The sound, I feel like it's quite simple. It's not necessarily anything that I haven't heard before, which is why I think it's just a song that I wouldn't find myself necessarily being like, oh, I need to reach out and like just listen to this song because it feels like at least instrumentally like something that I've heard before, not exactly, but similar to. And so it's not necessarily, I guess, special in that regard. Again, instrumental wise. But what would have me reaching out for this song, again, is their voices together. And just their voices in general. And so, I guess we'll find out what kind of happens once I add this song to playlist. Because I will be adding this song to playlist. I really, really like this. I mean, it was a very short song, so there's not really much for me to say in regards to it. I'm a fan of YUQI, for those who don't know. Currently, YUQI is my bias in Idol. She's kind of like, to some degree, my first pick bias. And so usually when I get content from her, I just find myself enjoying it in general. So to have like seen this collab and to have listened to Paul Kim's voice after it having been a while since I've heard it, it was really, really nice. I don't know if this is just like some kind of a single or like collab thing that they decided to do, or if this is like a part of some form of an album that he's putting out. Definitely let me know that in the comments because I don't know. It'd be really cool to find out in regards to that. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed anything in my video, anything at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and or subscribing. Any one of the three is helpful to me, and me saying this sometimes works. And again, if you haven't seen any of my reactions to YUQI's solos, Mo, and Appada, definitely check it out in either the Idol playlist or YUQI's playlist. She has her own. And again, like content from with their group in general. But yeah, gonna go ahead and wrap this up and move on to the next video.